The final prospect in the top 25 is an edge rusher from Marshall, and that would be Mike Green at 6'4, 248, redshirt sophomore. I think Mike Green has an exciting career ahead of him. The first thing you can see when looking at the stat panel, 17 sacks. That's crazy. Azar Ku and Rylan Powell, edge rusher, we'll be talking about later on, were kind of in that range too. But it's hard to argue with that production, right? Even at a lower level of play, he dominated like you wanted him to. So great production, like I talked about. He wins with quickness. He's not much of a power guy. He'd rather run around you. But he does hold his ground pretty well for his size, and I think that gives some hope for what he can do in the run game. I believe he led the FBS in tackles as well, so very helpful in the run game. Now there are some off-the-field issues. Apparently, that's the whispers through the halls, but we're a little bit on the outside with this info. I'm sure NFL teams have gotten the full rundown, so we'll see. Maybe it'll hurt him at the draft here in a little bit. Maybe it won't. So I can only speak for what's on the field. Can't really speak as to what's off the field, but what I see on the field, I really like. I have him as a middle of the first round prospect, grade of 72.73. Consensus is right there with me. They see him as a first round guy. I'm sure that's where he'll go. The production was too good. You can have fears about how that will translate to the NFL. I think there's just too much in the tank when it comes to Mike Green.